Hey, today we're going to be discussing figurative language, part 2. Your objective will be I will recognize how the author's use of rhetorical devices such as adages, idioms, and puns enhances our understanding. We will identify and explain adages, idioms, and puns. So let's get started. What is figurative language? Well, figurative language could be described as words or expressions that mean something different from their dictionary definition. Figurative language is a language that is used in an unexpected way in order to create special effect or give special meaning. So some common examples of figurative language that you might already know would include similes and metaphors. But today, we're going to learn how to look at, find, and explain idioms, puns, and adages. So why use figurative language? Why is it important? Well, the author's use of different techniques to add clarity and interest to their writing. It draws you in. It makes you want to read more. It almost makes you laugh so that it's an enjoyable experience. So these techniques will draw special attention to a word or an idea, often leading you to understand the theme that the author's trying to get you to learn. So using figurative language will also allow you to make connections between objects, actions, or feelings. So we know that a deeper understanding, making connections, that's all part of comprehension and really remembering and understanding the text that you're reading. So here we have our anchor chart. Please know we're only going to use this down here, these 3. So if you would like to take a moment, pause the video and copy those down into your reading journal, that would be great. All right, so are you all done? That's awesome. Now you have that so that you can refer back to it later when you're going through the assignment your teacher gives you. So, an author will use these idioms, puns, or adages to help create humor. Okay, so let's get to some of them and explain them. An idiom is an expression that means something different from the meaning of its individual words. So if someone walks up and they say, "You nailed it," do they mean that you got a hammer and a nail and you stuck something on the wall? No, they probably mean that you tried something new that you had been not able to do before, and now you're able to do it, and it looked amazing. Okay, so then we have adages or proverbs. Those are short, common, very old statements that express a truth, gives advice. You might learn something from them sometimes. Okay, so when you say on here, the example is don't put all of your eggs in one basket. They don't literally mean carry 5 baskets out to the chicken coop and divide your eggs out, okay? What they're trying to say is, yeah, you're trying to get to this specific destination, but have many routes to get there. Make sure you have a plan in case something happens. And then you have a pun. A pun is a play on words, and we do it every day. You're going to see in just a moment. I have a really great example on the next slide. Okay, so it's a play on words that uses words that sound alike or different meanings of the same word to make a funny statement. Okay, so it says, I took my banana to the doctor because it wasn't feeling well. So they don't literally mean, what they say, but it will make you giggle. So on this slide, we have some examples of idioms and adages, and then a pun that is very well known, and I've heard it, I think, out of everyone I know. So take a moment, look at this slide, maybe write some examples down on your reading journal, and come back to me in just a moment. All right. You've done a great job today. A few things I want you to remember is that an adage, figurative language, idioms, puns, all of that, they can sum up a theme of a story. They can give you a moral to the ending that you can learn a lesson and help you have a deeper connection, understanding, or comprehension of what you just read. Okay, so figurative language is important while reading. Analyzing the figurative language can help you make more connections, can create a deeper understanding of the character and themes, but only if you understand exactly what they're trying to say. So it's really important that you analyze them the correct way. If you don't understand something, remember it's better to ask than to not ask. So be sure and ask a question. If you don't understand or you think that you might not understand, get clarification by asking a question. Ask your teacher, ask your parents, whoever is with you at home right now while you're reading this next story, okay? So after viewing this video, be sure to read the story, follow the directions your teacher placed in the task box before submitting your completing assignment. And I hope you have a really great day.